Good day, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good today. We're gonna have a walkthrough of one of our most interesting software. That's a point of sale calculator software. As you can see, the name on there on the top, it's called Saleculator point of sale POS. We're gonna have a walkthrough on this software on this video. I'm gonna let you know how this Saleculator is useful in carrying out different transactions on your outlets, whether it's on your restaurant or if it is on your a retail shop premises, or it doesn't matter whether it's an online process or if it's gonna be a delivery. So everywhere you can use this calculator with much ease, and it is a easy to use kind of a platform, and user friendly, and much flexible, I would say. So we're gonna have a look on how these transactions are carried out, the basic transaction, I would say, so that you guys could have a understanding of how the POS is used on your terminal. So let me begin logging in. Gonna log in with the key for administrator, which is 1111, and click OK. The moment you enter onto this calculator, this is the dashboard or the main screen. We also call this as a sales screen. Okay, this is where the basic sales are carried out. So you can see here on the front, just halfway down here, you can see the items, the menu items. Okay, so I have created in such a way you can see directly what are the items lined up there, and the category under which these items falls. So these are the fruits. I have placed them under the fruits category. Okay, so let's see how a basic transaction is carried out. Now I'm gonna build two different fruits from this menu here. I'm gonna click on one item, another one. That's it. The moment you click it, it's gonna pop up with the sales, the amount, the number of units, the taxes or anything like that, and the total value. Okay, so if I'm gonna increase the units for this particular line, maybe I've chosen Apple, so I'm gonna increase the units for Apple. By default, it's gonna get you a single unit. So I'm gonna increase the units. Just gonna click on the plus button here on the virtual keyboard. So when I click once, as you can see, it turns units number 2, so the rate increases simultaneously. You click again for 3 units, multiplied by 5, it gets 15, the total value. And similarly, if I'm gonna add the units for banana, as for example, I can click again and again. Now if you want doing a bulk transaction, for example, if you have kind of a 10 or 15 units of a particular item, all you got to do is just click on this line, click on the star button, and then enter the total units. I have taken as 15, and then click plus. That's it. See, you can directly multiply the number of units, maybe any number of units, in this manner. All you got to do is just click on the star and then enter the number of units, the total units on that particular item, and click the plus. That's it. It'll take care of it. Now once you do that, just click on the equal to, and then you are going to get a pop-up like this. And what you may wonder why there's a pop-up in the middle before printing the bill. It's just to make sure that the mode of payment is set exactly what the customer prefers it to be. So we can change the mode of payment in the middle. So we have cash by default, and if there's any card payment, you can change it that way. If it is a free customer, you can do that. It will reflect on the bill. If it is a customer, you gotta pay a debt, and you can do the same here. Okay, so everything is easy. As you can see, I have chosen cash. I'm gonna click OK. Now make sure you have this icon highlighted for printer. Okay, once the printer icon is highlighted, it's gonna get you the printout. Now if it's not highlighted, you won't be getting a printout. Rather, it gets saved internally as a bill, but you can just take a printout anytime. But if you want an immediate printout, make sure this is highlighted and then click OK. Alright, so that make sure that the bill is generated and the items from the sales screen gets cleared out. Now that's one of the basic transaction technique. Now if you don't have any items that is listed here, and there's a new item that you have to build which is not under any categories on this screen, You can directly enter the amount of the item. For example, I've entered 95 and just click the plus button and you'll get the line loaded here as default as item 1, 2 or something. Okay, when you go add another one, it comes under the name item 2, and you can always edit this using this button here. As you can see, there's a pencil button or icon. Click on this one, you can edit and change the name of the item to any name as you wish, or maybe change the price and whatever edits you can do, and then click OK. You'll get an update here. As you can see, it'll get updated. I'm going to change the item to the name as something else, or I can change it to sugar. That's it. So you can change it that way and just click on is equal to, or you can press the space bar on the keyboard, which will get you the payment window, and click OK. That's it. The transaction is done. This is the main menu, you can see. So when you click this main menu, this is what the menu looks like. So we have 3 sections on this menu. The first one is the main menu, the second one is administration, the third one is system. Now on the edit sales, we have option to search. Now you click on the search button and you can choose a date. For example, I'm just gonna choose from yesterday and today until today, and I'm gonna click on execute. That's it. You get all those previously billed for sales that has been carried out, and then just choose one of the bills and just click OK. So you're gonna get this bill. So here we have a single item being sold. There'll be 1 apple with 2 units. Now, if I want to make any changes, like you can refund this whole transaction. Maybe the customer doesn't want that. You want a refund, you can just click on the refund, and you got this screen comes up, and it asks whether you want to refund 1 item, or if there are a number of items on the same receipt, you can choose 1 at a time, or any number of items from the receipt, and you can do partial refund or complete refund. That's it. So you can click on refund all, and then you can note a negative sign or negative minus sign there just before the units. That means it's gonna be reduced from your inventory or the stock calculation. So what we're gonna do is just want to click is equal to, and then check, or maybe you can change the mode of payment. Alright, and then click OK. I mean, you can just give the cash. If you're gonna give a check to them, you can choose check, or if you're gonna refund the amount in cash, you can do that and click OK. So it'll get printed. That's it. Now that bill will be refunded. Let's go back and see what are the other basic stuff we can do with this Saleculator. Now for adding products onto the sales screen, see here we have 3 products under the category fruits. Now if I want to add more products, you can do so by clicking on stocks, going to the products, and then you can choose maybe you can click on the plus icon. It'll show you new record, and you're gonna enter the reference number, just like this 1 2 3. You can put another reference number here as reference number 4. I'm gonna add another one. I'm gonna add, maybe I'm gonna add a product under the general category. So let's see if I'm gonna put it like sugar. Okay, the barcode is I'm gonna give 1. The category is standard. The buying price is 0. The selling price is 10. Okay, I'm gonna click plus. So it counts. It just gives me some error. Give me 1 moment. Maybe I'm just gonna give reference number as 4 and barcode as 4 and see if it gets there. Yep, it gets shipped. So you shouldn't be giving the same reference number irrespective of the categories the items goes. So the items should have a unique reference number. Okay, so once you do that, you can go back to the main menu, go to the sales screen, and the standard you have the sugar here with 10 as the sales sales price, priority and all this. So this is a basic you know, point of sale software where you could easily handle any kind of transaction without any difficulty. So you have the shortcut for adding the customers as well. You can search the customer here using the customer's name. You can search and then you can add the customer. For example, we have added John here, so we can search with that with the search key and search it. We get John here, and okay, the customer John gets added on here. So once you click and print or, you know, give a transaction, it will be listed under customer John's name. So that way you can keep a record of the sales according to the customers. Okay, if there are some regular customer, you can just keep some default transaction with them, so that'll be easy for you in the future. Now when you want to take a report of the sales you have made, you can go through the options like sales reports, and I'm gonna show you an example on how to take a product sales. So you have a report, different reports that is listed under this category, where you could see sales log, a purchase tax log, and daily sales tax, and based on taxes and based on product and based on the payment methods. All those reports you can get it generated here. Just click on product sales. For example, you can choose the date. I'm taking the date as from yesterday until today. Click execute. There you go. So you have a report that shows the total sales. Okay, and you have a maintenance under the administration menu. You have something called maintenance, where you can do the maintenance part of this point of sale software. You have your users, where you could add users, or maybe remove certain users if you think that it is not necessary. You can do that. And again, you have options like adding roles. You can add different roles here, as you can see. So, and you have all the other options under the maintenance, and you can back up your data. Clicking on this, you can just insert a pen drive or a flash drive and take a backup of your database and then restore it. If you want to make any changes to the software, like upgrading the software, you can do that. Before upgrading the software, you can take a backup of the data, and then once you did the upgradation, you can restore the backed up database by clicking on restore using the same flash drive. And then you can also delete the transactions completely, but make sure that once you delete the transaction, it cannot be it cannot be taken back. It cannot be recovered. So you have to be very extra careful when you click this. You have a reset system, and click this, the system resets back to the factory mode, so it'll delete everything else. Now what you can do before you do all this stuff, you can back up the data. That would be a safer side, and you can do anything so that you can restore the data once you're done with your process. So that way you can prevent losing your valuable data. Now you can update the system here. So these are the most important options that you can add. Now if you guys want to log out of the system, or if you want to exit the point of sale Saleculator software, all you got to do is go down to the bottom right of the screen, and that's on the right hand side bottom. If you could see there, you could see the roll button. Click on this roll button and it'll take you back to the login screen, as you could see here. We just had a chance to go through the outline or basic transactions of our Saleculator point of sale software. Now there are lots of other options and transactions that can be carried out with this Saleculator POS is concerned. So in case if you guys have any queries or any questions on how to use this application, or need any support, you guys can always reach us back at support@saleculator.com by mailing us the queries, or you can reach us or visit our website anytime, www.saleculator.com. We are here to support you 24/7, so always you can contact us, and we can help you to install this point of sale application on your system at much affordable prices. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you guys on another session similar to this one. Until then, take care. Thank you.